lettering and numerals front and back. Jakob Poeltl wins the tip on Valanciunas. Raptor ball moving left to right as you view it on your radio dial and mobile device. Poeltl again, 4 straight double-doubles against the Pels. Right of the lane. Jonas with a right hand in his face. Couple left-hand dribbles. Handed off Scotty Barnes. Back to Poeltl and the lay-in.
Oh,
two-man game.
That's why Poeltl shoots 69% from the floor. He does a lot of that. He stays within what he does well.
They've got very good individual players. They just haven't really been together all that often as Ingram pulls up from 15 and promptly knocks down the mid-range from the right elbow.
Always a pleasing, comforting sight to see Brandon Ingram make a midi.
So we're tied at 2. Barnes pops a 3, short left of the top. Little hesitation there by Scotty. And C.J. McCollum the rebound. Bumped by quickly, get around the perimeter. Ingram left side, drives in, kick it out to Herb in the right corner. Somehow caught it, goes to the block. Whip it around up top, CJ deep straightaway 3, and he buries it.
Really deep. And we see this occasionally from C.J. McCollum where he comes out, makes 2 or 3 threes in the first quarter.
Now quickly pops a right wing 3. That's no good. Deflected on the baseline and taken by McCollum. Again, it's going to be interesting to see what Toronto does with those heavy legs tonight. As Zion's got it now in the post, spins left, and goes right over Scotty Barnes and lays it in.
And if you're the Pelicans, you just attack. That team played double OT last night. You attack, you attack, you attack.
First 2 for Z at 33 against San Antonio in that win, 17 New Orleans. Gary Trent Jr. on the baseline, kick it to Brown, back to Trent in the right corner. Kick it back to Brown, wide open, right wing 3. That's in and out, no good. And an uncontested rebound for Brandon Ingram. So Toronto starts out 0-3 from distance. Now Z, kick it to Ingram, steps into a left wing 3, and this is the perfect start. And Darko Rajakovic says, I got to get a TO.
Fast, fast, fast. You kick it down to Zion Williamson. He draws the double team, kicks it back out to BI for the wide open 3. You couldn't ask for better.
Pels haven't missed, 4 of 4 from the floor, 4 assists. 10:02 left first quarter. Pels out to a 10-2 lead on the Pelicans Radio Network.
SeatGeek's the ticketing app for fans like the sideline shot caller.
Come on, boys, pick up the pace.
SeatGeek got him a great deal on seats right near the action, so when he yells,
"What are you doing? Block him!"
you can be absolutely sure the players heard him. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Smoothie King asks, what's that sound? That's the sound of us magically transforming our smoothie bowls into 2 new decadent flavors. Dig in to a cool acai or pitaya bowl, handcrafted with crunchy Purely Elizabeth granola, fresh strawberries, and finished with a velvety chocolate hazelnut drizzle. Perfect for breakfast, lunch, or anytime you want to munch. And that's the sound of you making them disappear. Smoothie bowls, now in 2 new decadent flavors. Only at Smoothie King.
Entergy works for the moments you live for. The joy. The heart.
Here's your boy.
The wonder.
And if we do this, our robot should.
At Entergy, we're dedicated to powering each moment, today and for future generations. We're leading the way with a cleaner, more reliable grid to power every day. Because these moments matter.
Your graduating class.
We power life. Entergy.
Jurassic World Live Tour. 65 million years in the making. See Jurassic World's most iconic dinosaurs. T-Rex, Blue the Raptor, Triceratops, and more roar to life with epic thrills and heart-pounding adventure. The feeling is real. Experience it live. Jurassic World Live Tour. Playing Smoothie King Center, February 3rd and 4th. Feel the roar live. For tickets and show details, visit JurassicWorldLiveTour.com.
Oh, my night is made. 10:02 left, first quarter, 10-2. Pelicans over Toronto. Garrett Temple III, who makes his triumphant return back to New Orleans after 2 years with the Pels, now a member of the Pelicans. Tribute video, baby.
Uncle Tim. Now, once Uncle Tim gets out of the NBA, he will be a male model. He is a fantastic dresser, and he looks smooth all the time. I've never seen a better dressed athlete.
Had a chance to see him before the game again. Just What an awesome human being. And again, still in the NBA, JD.
He's a veteran who's wise and gives great counsel, and those guys are hard to come by.
14 years in the league. Poeltl down deep, got the seal. Little right-hand hook is good over Valanciunas.
That dude shoots 70% from the floor, 69%, and he takes a bunch of shots like that. That's why.
He's got all 4 Toronto points. No changes out of the break. Ingram trying to post up Z.
Switch defensively.
Yep, Poeltl's on him. Goes left baseline. Kick it to Herb. Right corner 3. And off the heel, no good. Rebound Z. Stick back. Got the roll.
Cannot keep him out. It's difficult to box him out once he makes that move baseline and you get that corner jumper from Herb.
4 for Williamson. 12-4 Pels. Barnes, right elbow. Down low Poeltl. Right block floater is good. It's New Orleans 12, Jakob Poeltl 6.
Jakob Poeltl can't miss.
No, he can't. Again, he's been a problem. I mean, a big-time problem for us. Herb to the rack. Leave it for Valanciunas. Restricted arc hook. Doesn't get the roll. Rebound Poeltl. Outlet pass to Quickly. Trailing is Brown. Uncontested lefty layup.
And that team averages 18 fast break points a game. That's the most in the league. And I understand that they might be heavy leg, but when you give them that kind of run out, they're going to convert.
So they're now 4 of 7 from the floor. Z kick it to McCollum. Fakes the 3. Now a step back left to the top 3.
Ooh, bucket getter.
Bucket getter. 2 for 2 for CJ. 6 points.
A step back sidestep 3.
Barnes, skip it left corner quickly, makes the saving grab in the corner. 1-on-1 with McCollum. Backs it out now to the wing around a Poeltl pick. Instead, it's a Poeltl foul as he set a hard screen on C.J. McCollum.
Poeltl throws up the brick wall. He's in great screen position, so he must have moved to commit the foul.
And Poeltl, the first ever Austrian-born NBA player. When he was with San Antonio and they had DeJounte Murray, I mean, they were a problem for us. And now that team has been completely dismantled. But when they traded Poeltl to Toronto last year, they got him for nothing. Zion just goes right by him, kick it out to Ingram, left to the top, take a 3. No, rebound tip taken by Jonas. One dribble, right-hand hook is good over Poeltl.
Bell's doing work on the offensive glass right now. That's an offensive rebound and put back by Zion and one by Jonas Valanciunas.
Jonas now has 129 offensive rebounds this season. That's getting it done. Trent, up top, Scotty Barnes with the white headband. Drives on Zion, little push off. Kick it to Quickly. Quickly back into the paint. Floats one up, dotted line is a brick. Rebound Valanciunas. Pels are on the move. Outlet to McCollum. CJ behind the back. Puts on the brakes. Leave it for Z. Strip.
Where's the foul? Come on.
Reach in by Bruce Brown. Might have gotten a piece of Z now.
Z constantly penalized for being a big, strong guy.
It's out of bounds based on left. Now, I'm just saying, he didn't complain, which if he really would have gotten hacked, he probably would be complaining to Natalie Sogo.
He might be so accustomed to getting hacked now. He might have just let that one go.
Inbound to Valanciunas, hounded by Barnes, and instead we got a foul. I mean, Scotty Barnes was in his grill.
What is he doing committing that foul?
I don't know. That's a gift. So first foul on Barnes, first team. Again, Barnes, when they let Siakam go, when they let OG Anunoby go, Barnes is basically the face of the franchise.
Yeah, he's it. He is it.
And former Rookie of the Year. Now in his 3rd year out of Florida State. Ingram's left, right, kick it to Herb. Right corner 3. He's a little rusty. Weak side rebound. Poeltl had it. Zion tipped it away, and then Poeltl got it back. Outlet to Brown now quickly. Shovels to the trailing Poeltl. Leave it for Trent. Trent top of the key. Around the perimeter, left corner Barnes. Post it up in the paint, Poeltl. Pump, kick it out to Brown, who goes under his right hand out of bounds into the Pelican bench. Poeltl should have taken the shot.
Yeah, should have taken the shot. Not a great pass, but one that I didn't think would get past Brown, and yet it did.
2 turnovers for the Raptors. 17-8 New Orleans. 6:45 left first quarter. Ingram, right free throw line extended. Got Brown up in the air and then pops the midi anyway from the right elbow. Nothing but net.
Hey, that's a little show and go right there. He showed him the basketball. Brown went flying, and that's a wide open J.
7 first quarter points for Ingram. Pels up 11. Quickly. Stops, drives, double pump. And Z stuffs it with a right hand. Back the other way, McCollum. Stop, pop, straight away, 3 short. Got his own rebound. Leave it for Herb in the left corner. Got it to the trailing Williamson. Throws it up short, and a foul on Emmanuel quickly.
Defensively, what's great about what Zion Williamson did was simple. He just stayed down. He didn't go for the pump fake. He just stayed down. And when quickly raises back up, he's right there to block the shot. You get him down on offense on the block, well, I don't know that we've seen anyone who can stop Zion so far this season. We saw Wemby block a couple of his shots.
Right. But he blocks everybody's shot.
Yeah, he blocks everybody's shot. But, I mean, for the most part, Zion's been having his way.
First free throw for Z is good. He was 9 of 13 from the free throw line in that win in San Antonio. His percentage is at 67%, so it's trickling in the right direction a little bit as Thaddeus Young checks in for Bruce Brown. Pell's up 20-8. Zion now with his team leading, and that one's good, 267th free throw attempt.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a man who draws attention.
But you'd love him to be at 72, 73%. Barnes wide open, left wing 3. Nobody near him, and he knocks it down. I mean, nobody near him. 21-11. So Barnes, who's averaging just north of 20 points, his first points of the night. Now Z, there's that wall. Kick it to Ingram. Got Barnes up in the air, pops the right, free throw line extended midi. No, ball batted out of bounds, and it's off of Zion. I thought it went off a Raptor.
I did too.
That was a pretty quick call by Andy Nagy. Everybody in the lower bowl agrees. I got to see. Maybe I don't want to see this.
No, you don't. It's all Scotty Barnes.
Oh, my goodness. Yep.
And the Bills are going to
You
challenge.
know what?
You might as well.
Okay, well, you might as well because you know you're going to win.
Yeah.
So you're going to get the challenge back.
Yeah.
So we'll take a break. How do you miss that? All right, that was a rhetorical question. We'll take a break. We're going to get the ball back. As 5:49 left as Willie Green challenges the out-of-bounds call. Pell's up 21-11 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Increase your focus and reduce your stress with SiriusXM channels dedicated to laid-back, lo-fi sounds. Ease through the day with Lo-Fi Cafe. Find calm and increase concentration with Lo-Fi Study. Or relax and rest with Lo-Fi Sleep. All available now on the all-new SiriusXM app. Just search Lo-Fi.
Frank Isola and Brian Scalabrine break down the biggest stories in the NBA on the starting lineup.
This is what Kawhi Leonard does when he plays. The only thing is that we're kind of under the story that's not being told is Kawhi Leonard's playing like almost every game now.
Wouldn't it be something if he won MVP? If he wins an MVP, he'll have 2 finals MVPs and a regular season MVP.
Catch the starting lineup weekdays from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern on SiriusXM NBA Radio, channel 86 in the car, and on the all-new SiriusXM app.
This is really profound, huge trade.
When the sports world is talking, nobody gives you more perspectives than the experts of SiriusXM.
New owner for the Orioles. Now here's Corbin Burns. I mean, that is absolutely sensational.
Your instant reaction on Mad Dog Sports Radio.
This guy is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Expert analysis on MLB Network Radio.
This is massive. I see this rotation competing with some of the best rotations in baseball.
Live sports talk when you need it is on SiriusXM in the car and on the all-new SiriusXM app.
Sparks fly across SiriusXM this Valentine's Day with music guaranteed to get you in your feels. Crush on the biggest love songs from the 90s to now on Hits 1's Flirty 30, hosted by pop star Tate McRae. Or relive your roller rink days with Kelly Clarkson's Couple Skate Mix. Fall for these and more Valentine specials all week across SiriusXM and the all-new SiriusXM app.
On the court, off the court, and on devices equipped with Amazon Alexa. For the best basketball insight, just say, Alexa, listen to NBA radio on SiriusXM.
Okay.
We're under money line, singing parlays, it's all fine.
You'll put a smile on your face. Bet on the sports you love with BetRivers Sportsbook.
Take a chance.
Must be 21 plus. Available in Louisiana only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Offered in partnership with Bossier Casino Venture Incorporated. DBA Margaritaville Resort Casino.
All right, Willie Green's challenge was successful. It was off of Scotty Barnes. So Pelicans ball out of the break, up 21-11 here 5:45 left first quarter. Still no subs for, actually, take that back, as McCollum misses a left wing three. Trey Murphy's in for Zion. They've got Quickly, Barnes, who will pop in, miss another straightaway three. He's now 1 out of 2. Rebound McCollum. Young, Trent, Quickly, Barnes, and Dennis Schroeder in for the Raptors. McCollum, jump feed out to Herb, goes baseline, cut off by Schroeder. Left-hand dribble drive.
Oh, they got Herb with the chicken wing. He hooked it.
So turnover for the Pels. First foul on Herb Jones. Line change for the Pels. Dyson Daniels, Jose Alvarado, who really was the spark plug of the San Antonio win, and Larry Nance Jr. So Larry missed the San Antonio game. Herb Jones missed the last 2 games in Texas. Pels up 10, 5:05 left first quarter. Barnes guarded by Dyson. A lot of traffic in there right now. Spins away from Alvarado. Kick it to Quickly. Pop a left angle. That should be a 2. It's in and out regardless. Rebound Trey Murphy. Murphy around a Nance pick. Bounce feed back to Larry. Shovels to Murphy. Murphy guarded by Quickly. Kick it out right corner. Dyson. Pop a 3. Didn't think about it. Missed it. Strong side rebound Herb. Get it back now to Jose. Left side 3 no. And a rebound to Gary Trent. So the Pels, after a quick start from distance, as Trent will miss a 3. Rebound Murphy. Pels are now 3 of 10.
Well, you know how that shot making thing goes. So you can drive to the basket and get pretty much whatever it is you want if you're the Pels.
Dyson around a Nance pick. Whip it back to Ingram. Right wing 3. Got it. Perfect offense.
Or you can just stand out there and shoot 3s.
So Ingram's got, right. Ingram's got 2 threes. McCollum's got 2 threes. And double figures for B.I. in the first quarter with 10.
Well, when B.I.'s making 3s, he's next to unstoppable.
It's a different offense, really. Barnes, 1-on-1 with Dyson. Puts a left shoulder down, drives to the rack. Too strong. Ball deflected, though, taken by Quickly. And he'll miss the right-hand floater. Weak side rebound, Ingram.
Oh, what a bounce pass.
Through traffic to the streaking Jose Alvarado in the right-hand reverse layup.
That is threading the needle. That is a great bounce pass from Brandon Ingram.
So Ingram now 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Pels up 26-11 here. Thaddeus Young with Alvarado on him. Backs him down to the right lane line. Picked up his dribble up top to Trent. Trent powers in, missed the shot. Weak side rebound, Nance, handed off to Ingram. 5 straight empties for the Raptors.
And Dyson has forced a couple of those in the last couple of possessions. He played really good position deep.
Oh, Ingram, a no-look to Larry, and he blows
Larry,
the dunk.
finish it.
Larry has missed more dunks in the last week. I mean, that was an unreal pass from Ingram. That cost you an assist and points. Quickly right at the top. Now he's on the attack, and he's held by Nance. Boy, Larry's disgusted with himself.
He's ticked off with himself for missing that dunk. And another, as you mentioned, great pass from Brandon Ingram.
No look. Nance is parked in the lane. And again, when Larry starts missing those shots, you think about his health.
I mean,
because when he was right, he wasn't missing those. Now remember, he missed that last game with the sore ankle. So you wonder if he's 100%. Jordan Wara, Bruce Brown, and Grady Dick in for the Raptors as Dick takes a left wing 3. The rookie out of Kansas. He was actually picked right before Jordan Hawkins in the draft. Ingram drives into the paint on Wara.
Oh, it's Brandon Ingram's world.
Floats it up and in, and Coach Darko says, I got to take another first quarter timeout.
If B.I.'s world, Raptors just living in it right now. He's just cooking them.
Well, with the shot selection by the Raptors, JD, as we've got 2:31 left in the first quarter, and the Pels are up 28-11, you could tell that they're not really interested in taking it to the hole right now.
Yeah, it's one of those games where if they can make their 3s and their jumpers, they're pretty satisfied. But and look, for them, it's the equivalent of a schedule loss because they played double OT last night and travel. That's a difficult thing to do. And I don't care who you are. That's a hard thing to do.
Let's go down to Aaron Summers courtside.
Todd, you were talking about Larry Nance Jr. coming back from injury, and when he walked off the court just now to the bench, he kicked the chair.
Oh, no.
Clearly frustrated. He looked like he was not walking the smoothest, but you know him. He's going to definitely play through whatever he can. But it does seem like he was really frustrated with himself there that last stretch.
Well, no doubt about it. And I mean, we go back even, was it Boston? We had an alley-oop to him, and he missed the alley-oop. I believe it was Boston. So, look, Larry is going to be out there if he is physically, literally being carried on the court. He's going to play.
Well, what he's got to do is be judicious about it, though. Are you hurting the team, or are you holding up your end? If you start hurting the team, then you need to be wise enough to say, I can't go, and I got to get all the way right.
All right, Raptor ball down 28-11 here late in the first. Schroeder, right wing step back three, front iron, no good. Rebound, Ingram, who was everywhere in the first quarter.
They've been looking like Plastic Man on that one.
Now Trey got a right corner three.
Make one.
Halfway down and out. And when we watch Trey, a lot of those threes go in and out. Now Wara traveled left baseline. Trey at some point he's got to have a breakout game.
He's too good a shooter for it to stay this way. So he's just got to have enough confidence to continue to shoot it because he's too good a shooter.
Ingram, I mean, that's 2 assists. He had the missed dunk and the missed three right there. He'd be 12-4-4 right now in the first quarter. Ingram backs it out to the logo center circle. Kick it to Murphy, left wing three.
There's your
That's
assist.
what I'm talking about.
There's your assist. And Brandon Ingram, look, really is the center of the universe right now for the Pels. Toronto double-teamed him on that one, and he makes the right read and gets it to Trey in the corner.
Yeah, Trey misses from the right corner, makes from the left corner. 31-11, 20-point lead in the first. Grady Dick, right corner three, good pass from Schroeder.
Yeah.
And Dick's he'll fire up all night. He is having a rough rookie year, 28%, but he's too good of a shooter.
Well, trace that one back to Jose. Jose goes for the steal, and that gets the defense out of position completely when he missed it.
Ingram doubled. Skip it out long to Alvarado. They're going to start doubling Ingram. 31-14, 1:10 left in the first. Jose, down low, B.I. catches it. Leave it for Larry. Extra pass, Dyson, right wing three. I'm
nice.
loving it.
Oh, the ball movement is fantastic for the Pels. That's 11 assists on 13 made baskets.
That's 2 attempts for Dyson, and he hasn't thought about it. Both times he just hoisted it up. And then Trey Murphy just blocks Dennis Schroeder's right baseline jumper out of bounds. Baseline right.
And the Pels take out one gravity man for the other. Brandon Ingram comes out. Zion Williamson goes in.
Right. So Ingram has doubled up Z in the point total, 12-6. But Williamson's got 52 seconds to rectify that. 13 on the shot clock. Inbound to Dick, right corner. 2 seconds straight, and he got the roll. If you leave him in the corner, he's going to make them.
Yeah, it'd be nice to cover him there.
So he's got 6 points, does the rookie. His career high is 16 and 4 threes. Got a 2-for-1 opportunity here. Trey drives on Dick, bump left baseline, leave it for Z, splits 2 defenders and a reach in on Bruce Brown, but they've got a foul to give. So that's their first in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, but I don't think they're giving him a shot there.
No, that's not a shot.
They're giving him oh my goodness, what a gift. That is not I don't think that's in the act of shooting at all.
This is a ball on lie situation. So let's see if Zion can get these two, because that was on the floor.
Yeah, we call that fortuitous.
First one for the lefty.
Now, you know what? You know what? Let me shut up, because Z gets so many fouls that ain't called.
That's a great. You know what? My apologies too. He should have had about 8 more free throws in San Antonio.
Yeah.
So we're just making it up.
Yes, indeed.
We're making it up tonight. Second rim glass good. So we got them both. 8 for Z in the first quarter. Pels with a 36-point first quarter.
Jose with the full court pressure
on Schroeder. Spins left. Jose still in his grill. Now 2 picks and a bounce feed down low. Young throws up a lefty prayer, and it's answered.
I swear I thought he was passing that.
No. Garrett Temple thinks Thaddeus Young's old. 36-19, shot clock off. Bounce feed Jose from Z, right corner three. That's a brick. Weak side rebound Dick. Outlet to Schroeder, 3-quarter court. Chester, no. and that'll do it. But a very solid first 12 minutes for New Orleans.
Absolutely. When you're talking about 11 assists on 13 made baskets, that's the ball distribution you want to see. It actually should have been a couple more assists because Brandon Ingram earned them. But B.I. with the 12 points and the 4 rebounds and 3 assists in the quarter has played a great all-around quarter.
We'll head to the second, 36-19 New Orleans over Toronto on the Pelicans Radio Network.
New Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola. Born for what's next. Born for a bolder taste. Born for shaking things up. The taste of a perfect match. Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola. Born for this.
Please drink responsibly. Whiskey Specialty, 7% alcohol volume. Jack Daniels Distillery, Lynchburg, Tennessee. Jack Daniels is a registered trademark. Coca-Cola is a trademark of the Coca-Cola Company. 2023 Jack Daniels and the Coca-Cola Company.
CCI Productions is an XL printing, design, fabrication and installation, and finishing company known for their accuracy and precision in branding spaces and events. Let their team of graphic solutions specialists provide you with professional consultation, creative conceptualization, high-quality production, and expert execution. Learn more today at cciproductions.io. CCI, official partner of the New Orleans Saints.
NBAstore.com, the official online store of the NBA, and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NBA fan gear. With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team, plus one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
Join us at the Smoothie King Center February 23rd. It's a Friday night showdown against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat at 7 p.m. All fans will receive a special City Edition t-shirt courtesy of Morris Bard. Get your tickets now by visiting pelicans.com/promotions. Todd Revanini, John DeShazier with you here as we start the second quarter. New Orleans 36, Toronto 19. Let's go courtside and Aaron Summers.
Guys, I don't know if you remember the incident at Duke where Zion blew out the bottom of his shoe. I'm not exactly sure that just happened now, but he did change his shoes at that little timeout there and just ran back on the court to join the team.
All right. Interesting. Yeah, I remember that. My brother-in-law was at that game. And
he blew out that shoe and missed several games.
Yeah, and it was in the first minute of the it was over. All right, Najee Marshall in for the Pels, who was led by as many as 17 right now, or many as 20. Right now they lead by 19 as Zion Williamson just blew through 3 defenders and laid it in.
How is a dude who's 260, 270 able to knife through several defenders?
38-19, Z now with 10 as they throw it away. Jordan Wara tried to get Poeltl in the lane. Poeltl was guarded by Najee Marshall, so good recognition of the mismatch, but the pass was not very good.
And they're trying to guard Z with Poeltl, and that ain't going to work.
Nance shovels to Z, sizing up Poeltl. There's that wall. Oh, what a pass between the wall to Larry Nance, who did not miss that dunk. Z with the dime.
We have seen a great bounce pass from Brandon Ingram, and now we see one from Zion Williamson.
13 assists on 15 makes for the Pels.
Yeah, not baby magic, but maybe baby powder or something.
40-19, Wara. Shot puts a 3, left wing, got it.
Line drive.
Yeah.
So and Najee chased it.
Former Louisville Cardinal, Jordan Wara, averaging 6.3 a game, gets his first points. Now Z, up top Trey, wide open, straightaway 3. Another in and out. Rebound Nance. Shovels back to Alvarado. Boy, Trey's got some bad luck. Now Jose back to Trey. Pop another one, Murphy. Left wing, front arm.
Look, he's getting fantastic looks. He's got to keep shooting it because he's too good a shooter to shy away.
Poeltl the rebound. His third. Now Schroeder had it knocked away and kicked.
Schroeder kicked it.
All right.
Yeah, Schroeder kicked it.
Schroeder kicked it, but Natalie Sago stopped play. I was about to lose it because that was unintentional, obviously, and Nance would have gone into the front court and gotten an easy bucket.
I ain't exactly sure it was unintentional because Schroeder kind of knew.
So you think he did it on purpose?
I think he might have.
Williamson back to Trey. Right
Shoot it, Trey. Shoot it, Trey. Shoot it, Trey.
Come on, Trey.
Shoot it, Trey. You shoot your way out of it.
All 5 of his attempts are from 3. He's made 2 of them, and they have been wide open, and 2 have literally rimmed out.
Let me tell you something. 40% from 3, you'll take every day.
43-22 New Orleans. Poeltl top of the key. Got it to Grady Dick around a Poeltl pick. Show and go, lays it in. So it looks like we're seeing Grady Dick's best game. He is halfway to his career high. 43-24. 8 points. That leads the Raptors off the bench.
Toronto set up in a zone defensively. So there should be an opener.
Oh, Larry. No.
Not that open.
Right baseline air ball from 10 feet. Well, Bruce Brown. 1-on-1 with Jose. Cut off at the nail. Back to Dick. Pop a right wing 3. No. Good defense there by Z. Taken by Alvarado. Jose, Nance, Murphy, right corner. Drives baseline. And he lays it in, avoiding contact. A drive to the rack for Kenneth Murphy III.
So you show that kind of versatility, and now it's difficult to guard you. You fake the 3 this time and drive to the basket. You open up the floor for yourself when you get it that way.
Pels up 45-24. Murphy with 8. Now running right hand hook in the lane by Brown. Too strong. Up the floor. Najee Marshall. 4 defenders and easily poked away from him. Back the other way, Wara. Bounce feed. Oh, through Nance's legs to Bruce Brown.
Yeah, he nutmegged him.
He did. Righty layup.
Larry's right there. And I think Larry kind of knew it was coming, and the reaction was too slow.
We've seen some outstanding passes in this game. Jose, show and go. Alley-oop Nance.
When you drive against the zone and you get into the soft spot, it's going to be compromised, and it's difficult to guard anything. So Jose gets into the soft spot, throws up the lob for Larry, who looks fine right now.
Yes, he does. 4 for Larry, and Jose's got 3 assists. Pels up 47-26, largest lead. Brown right elbow.
Poeltl's there.
Poeltl's down.
Yeah.
I mean, sealed off. Why is Jose on?
Yeah, well, you
Poeltl?
switch defensively, and that's like Poeltl shooting against his kid.
Oh, no.
I mean, it is.
It is. So Jakob's got 8, has not missed. 4 of 4 from the floor. Now Z. Poeltl going, oh my goodness. Splits defenders, throw it up, no. But Poeltl's got nothing. And free throws coming up. I mean, look, Z's 3 steps behind. Poeltl's going, please don't drive into me. Please don't drive into me. Please don't. And he does.
Well, 1, Toronto better go to that hockey line defense.
Yep.
And 2, it is pleasing to see Zion Williamson getting to the free throw line.
Wow, I tell you what, they gave that foul to Grady Dick.
How?
I don't know. That's a break for Toronto.
Grady looking around like, who?
Free throw Z is good. So he now has 11 points and is about to take his 6th free throw attempt here in the first half. Quickly, and Barnes back in for the Raptors. McCollum and Valanciunas in for the Pels, who lead by 20 here with 7:42 left in the first half.
And so far, nobody not named Zion Williamson has taken a free throw in his half.
And he's made them all. 6 for 6.
We'll take it.
Yes, we will. So he is equal Brandon Ingram's game high total. And Herb about to check in. Again, the Pelicans' depth against the Raptors, it's not there. Poeltl try to pass out in the corner to Grady Dick, and that was deflected out of bounds by Najee Marshall. And here comes Herb in for Z.
So Pels just hitting him with waves.
Zion's got 12 points, a rebound, and 4 dimes and a block shot. All right, 10 on the shot clock. They'll inbound baseline left with Quickly. Get it into Dick in the left corner. Goes and floats it up short. Oh, and he's getting a roll. 10 for Grady Dick. Actually, yeah, 10. 49-30. He can't miss. McCollum. Kick it out to Najee. Fake a 3. Get it left corner. Trey for 3. That's too strong. Weak side rebound, Poeltl. That is his 4th. Now, Noir almost dribbled it too quickly for himself, but recovered, got it to Barnes. Barnes, 1-on-1 with Marshall. Get it to Poeltl, left elbow, guarded by Jonas. Put it back, low post left, Barnes. Backing down Najee, and a reach in and a foul on Marshall. 2 free throws coming up. The first 2 of the night for the Raptors. when we return. 6:50 to go, second quarter. New Orleans 49, Toronto 30 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Entergy works for the moments you live for. The joy. The heart.
Here's your boy.
The wonder.
And if we do this, our robot should.
At Entergy, we're dedicated to powering each moment, today and for future generations. We're leading the way with a cleaner, more reliable grid to power every day. Because these moments matter.
Your graduating class.
We power life. Entergy.
Chevron with Techron has unbeatable engine cleaning power, and it gives you unbeatable mileage for all kinds of unbeatable destinations, like time in the sun at the beach, or time in the sun riding roller coasters, or a day in the sun hiking mountains. Well, probably just one mountain would be enough for a day, but hiking a mountain is still an unbeatable choice for how to spend time. Download the Chevron app now to get unbeatable mileage at locations near you.
Smoothie King asks, what's that sound? That's the sound of us magically transforming our smoothie bowls into 2 new decadent flavors. Dig in to a cool acai or pitaya bowl, handcrafted with crunchy Purely Elizabeth granola, fresh strawberries, and finished with a velvety chocolate hazelnut drizzle. Perfect for breakfast, lunch, or anytime you want to munch. And that's the sound of you making them disappear. Smoothie bowls, now in 2 new decadent flavors. Only at Smoothie King.
Mid-City Smiles is proud to be the official dental care provider of the New Orleans Pelicans. Located in the heart of New Orleans, Mid-City Smiles specializes in family dentistry, dental implants, cosmetic procedures, and is recognized as the leading area provider of Invisalign. Dr. Mark Anderson and his team invite you to visit their state-of-the-art office and become part of the Mid-City Smiles family. Call 485-6575 or visit midcitysmiles.com today. We create winning smiles.
Welcome back to Pelicans basketball. Let's check tonight's NBA scoreboard.
All right, take a look at your scores in the fourth quarter. Just underway. Lakers 100, Hornets 86 in Charlotte. The Kings, though, guys, trail at the Cavaliers 106-92 at the end of 3. So you have a whole quarter there. Mavericks up 1, 73-72 at Philly. Full scoreboard coming up at the half.
All right, some good news, some bad news, but you got to take care of your own business. 6:50 left, second quarter. Pels have outscored the Raptors 13-11 here in the second. JD in lead by 19, 49-30.
Well, you got some nice numbers if you're the Pelicans. 5 forced turnovers, 12 points scored off of them. Pels have 7 of 19 from 3, which is good, all things considered, because we've seen this team really cold from 3.
JD, we had 7 threes against San Antonio the entire game.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen this team really cold from 3. And hopefully, with these continued open looks, Trey Murphy can get a few more going.
All right, Scotty Barnes, a couple free throws, knocks them both down. Barnes at 77%. 49-32 New Orleans. That was the lead after one quarter. 6:40 to go in the second. Marshall, Valanciunas, McCollum, Ingram, and Herb Jones. Ingram, chest it to McCollum, low post left now, JV. Shot clock at 7. Backing down Barnes, right-hand hook. Beautiful.
Scotty Barnes is getting caught on mismatches. He got caught a couple of times against Zion Williamson. This time he gets caught against JV, and that's stealing.
That's quickly now. Poeltl, Barnes, Grady Dick, and Jordan Nwora. Barnes on deep, threw it away. Basically an outlet to McCollum. CJ, right wing, crosses over Poeltl, and now he's going to have to back it out. Leave it for Valanciunas, back to McCollum. CJ trying to figure out what to do here. Low post right, Jonas, 15 feet away. Shot clock at 7. This possession went nowhere. JV splits defenders, blocked from behind by Poeltl. That was a disaster.
Yeah,
of a possession.
It was pretty promising until it actually got into it.
There's another corner 3. Grady Dick might want to guard him. And Willie Green thinks the same thing and calls a timeout.
Well, Grady looking like a guy who has played plenty, though he has not this season. Really cooking the Pels right now.
He's got 4 3-point attempts. They've all been in the corner, and he's 3 of 4, and he leads Toronto with 13 points. He is 3 below his career high, and we're in the second quarter. 5:42 left, 51-35. New Orleans leads Toronto on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Hey, this is Rick Kamler from Give and Go. The 2024 NBA All-Star starters have been announced, but my partner in crime, Antonio Daniels, thinks there's one player that is missing from this list.
The fact that you have a guy like Trae Young that's averaging 27-11, and we can just dismiss it like that happens all the time, I don't grasp that concept. I struggle with the fact that Trae Young's not even in that conversation.
For the best analysis, join 1999 NBA champion Antonio Daniels and me weekdays 1 to 4 p.m. Eastern on NBA Radio, Channel 86, and the Sirius XM app.
Hey now, what's up? It's Jose Metal Ambassador Mangan, host here at Sirius XM. Days on Liquid Metal, nights on Octane. Here to tell you about the brand new Sirius XM app. Check out my new personal page on the fully redesigned app to see all the places you can hear me, keep up with all the latest episodes, and more. Just search Jose Mangan in the app to find me, then keep exploring to add all of your SiriusXM favorites and new discoveries to your library.
This is really profound. Huge trade.
When the sports world is talking, nobody gives you more perspectives than the experts of Sirius XM.
New owner for the Orioles. Now here's Corbin Burns. I mean, that is absolutely sensational.
Your instant reaction on Mad Dog Sports Radio.
This guy is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Expert analysis on MLB Network Radio.
This is massive. I see this rotation competing with some of the best rotations in baseball.
Live sports talk when you need it is on Sirius XM in the car and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
Hey, this is Brian Geltzeiler. Wake up early with me in 2007 NBA Coach of the Year Sam Mitchell every Saturday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern as we break down everything NBA on Channel 86.
Yeah, for fans like the sideline shot caller.
Come on, boys, pick up the pace.
SeatGeek got him a great deal on seats right near the action, so when he yells,
"What are you doing? Block him!"
you can be absolutely sure the players heard him. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Parker McCollum.
Burn It Down Tour 2024. April 11th, Smoothie King Center. ACM Best New Artist, Parker McCollum Live, with special guest Corey Kent.
Finally got a handle on you. What in the hell does a man?
On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Parker McCollum Live.
All right, Pels ball out of the break. Alley-oop to Valanciunas, catches it, and instead of going up with it, decides to put a hook shot up, which he missed. And then back the other way, Emmanuel quickly with a layup, and your 21-point lead has been whittled down to 51-37. McCollum, Ingram, Valanciunas, Marshall, and Jones on the floor. Ingram drives and cut off. Hand it off to Najee Marshall. Najee, whip it over to McCollum. Deep left wing three. That's way off the mark. And all of a sudden, Toronto's got a little life. Barnes blows right by Marshall, right by Valanciunas, and lays it in, and it's 51-39.
Oh, when Toronto was not driving early, that's where the hole came from, and now the Raptors are attacking the rim a little bit more.
They got 20 points in the paint. Tough shot. Ingram,
that's tough.
Right baseline and 15-foot splash.
You know, his degree of difficulty these last 3-4 games, really going back to Boston, has been off the charts.
Follows on Jakob Poeltl. That's his second. As Zion will check in for Najee Marshall, who played 7 minutes and registered 1 assist. Here comes Larry Nance in, I would imagine, for JV.
I mean, that's a 7-foot guy defending. Brandon Ingram, 6'9". He raises up and shoots the fadeaway, and I don't know how you block that. Which,
well, the answer is you
don't. Obviously, you don't. You commit the foul.
So Ingram and Zion are just basically going back and forth here for game-high honors. Right now, it's Ingram, who's got 15 with the made free throw. And, of course, Grady Dick on the other side has 13 for the Raptors.
Well, Zion's guarding him now, so he needs to attach to him.
Then he's had 4 3-point attempts in each corner, 2 apiece. Barnes to Dick, left wing, shot fake on Nance, pops a baseline jumper. Are you kidding me?
I mean, they're hunting for Grady Dick. They're running plays for Grady Dick.
Said nobody ever.
That was a double screen for Grady Dick to have that possession.
Well, the coming out party in the Smoothie King Center, the guy averages 4 points a game. He's got 15. Ingram, another tough midi. Right baseline and down for Ingram.
It seems like the tougher the shot, the more likely it is he'll make it.
Now quickly.
See, I don't even.
And one.
It almost felt like that was not going to be a call that was made, and quickly starts flailing and sells it.
Well, Toronto's starting to make shots now, and the Pelicans' defense has deteriorated. It's a tough shot. They are actually shooting better than the Pelicans now, if you can believe it. They're at 51.4%. Quickly, in my mind, and I watched that double overtime game last night as he knocks the free throw down, he was the best player on the floor for the Raptors. He was outstanding.
Well, he needed to get a place where he was going to get some minutes, consistent minutes.
So again, 12-point lead now for New Orleans. Ingram, left wing, trying to get Z. Got a pick from him. Now Ingram picks up his dribble, low post left Z. One-on-one with Poeltl, spins left.
Oh, my goodness.
Went baseline, used the rack as a defender in a reverse layup with a left hand.
Now, how often do you get a chance to say this? But Z skinnied up to get baseline because there wasn't a lot of room there.
I'm telling you, JD, as quickly loses it out of bounds, he is looking like what we saw last November and December. It's just his conditioning, his quickness, his burst. And when he's making plays like that, you know that he is ready to go.
Well, I tell you what, the bounce is impressive.
Exactly. He's got 14 now. Ingram's got 17. Now backdoor cut. Herb. I guess he hit the rim on the way up. It was going to be an alley-oop attempt. It's going to go as a turnover. Yeah, third for the Pels. Barnes. Oh, had his pocket picked by Nance. And then Larry punches him.
Yeah, Larry fouled him. Didn't have to.
That's such a tough break. You get the steal, and then you go for the ball, and the guy, he did extend the left arm.
Larry shoved him.
Barnes is a lot taller than you think. He's listed at 6'7". I think he's taller than that.
Oh, yeah, that's a lie. That's a lie.
Quickly, one-on-one with McCollum on the floor to Lee, left of the lane. Spins right, spins left. CJ won't let him penetrate. Good job. Now quickly, up top Trent. Goes through Herb, scooping righty layup, and all of that, and they get a lay-in anyway. That's great defense by McCollum. He didn't get rewarded.
Yeah, and now Raptors up to 53% from the field.
22 points in the paint. Zion drives on Poeltl, kick it out to Herb, fake the three, drives into the lane, Euros over Poeltl. Doesn't get the roll, but there he is to clean it up.
Well,
right place, right time.
Poeltl and Zion go after the rebound.
Yep.
It stays on the rim, so both of those guys come down, and it falls right back to Herb.
First two for Herb, who again is shaking off a little rust after missing the last two games. 26 points in the paint for New Orleans.
Yeah, let's see if Pels can get a stop here.
No, it hadn't been many. Barnes, kick it out to Trent, fake a three, now pop a left corner three, short front iron, rebound McCollum, now you can run. Z, front court left, sizing up Barnes, goes right around him, misses the finger roll in front of the rim. Taken by the Raptors.
I'll say something in a minute.
All right.
Once this possession's over.
Quickly. Hook it up to Barnes, straightaway three. Short. Rebound, Brandon Ingram. That's his fifth.
Scotty Barnes made a business decision on that last possession. He showed he was trying to take a screen when Z was at the three-point line.
Ingram, nail jumper. Around and out and down again, right over Grady Dick.
Bounce.
Yep, 19 for Ingram. He is 8 of 10 from the floor.
Scotty Barnes was like, if I telegraph that I'm trying to take a charge, he won't run over me.
It's just unfortunate that Z missed the shot. We haven't seen him miss those in the last, 3 weeks now. Barnes above the right elbow, skip it to quickly, deep left wing, got Nance up in the air, goes to the nail, running right-hand floater, didn't get the roll. Poeltl, though, tips it to himself.
Poeltl doesn't miss anything in the restricted area.
I mean, I'm going to go out on a limb here. He's going to get his 5th straight double-double against the Pels. He's got 10 points and 7 rebounds. Under a minute left in the first half. Ingram, kick it out right corner, Herb. Come on, Herb. Nope. Back tapped out by Nance all the way into the backcourt. Now, you can run this down here. And the shot clock is at 10, though. Got to go. Shot clock is now at 8. Ingram between circles with 4. With 3, drives on Poeltl, pulls up right elbow, and down.
I tell you what, he has just about perfected that shot. I don't know who can block it. I don't think anybody can block it. He gets it clean, and he gets a good look.
Brandon Ingram's 27th 20-point game as Barnes follows with a mid-range, 64-50.
And Toronto gets the 2-for-1 because the Pels allowed him to roll it in and roll it into the front court.
Barnes now with 9. It's a 21-point first half for Ingram. By the way, he's got 5 rebounds and 4 assists, and he should have 6 assists. Ingram blitz, got it to the cutting Herb. Whip it to CJ. Right angle 3. Yes!
The ball movement is exquisite at times for this team. I mean, the ball finds the open man, and the open man is busting the jumper.
67-50. 5 seconds left in the second. Barnes one-on-one with Z. Whip it to Trent. Pop a right wing 3 at the buzzer. No. Taken by Williamson, and that will do it.
And the Pels show off offensively. And look, here's the great thing about this. They've been on a long road trip, so they come home and have the shot making at 53% from the floor, and it's good to see.
Halftime here at the Blender. Pelicans 67, Toronto 50. We'll take a break, come back. Gus Kattengell with Pelicans at the half. When we return, Pels up 17 in New Orleans on Toronto on the Pelicans Radio Network.
At Progressive, we love sports and saving you money, so we bundled them together.
2 seconds left on the clock, third field goal range, and it looks like he's going to go with a 5-iron. No, wait. The quarterback is skating back on the ice. He's talking with his caddy. They're pulling the goalie. He skates off the fairway as the kicker lines off his putt. It's a breakaway. They bundled their home and auto insurance with Progressive. Touchdown savings, birdie goal.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company of
On the court, off the court, and on devices equipped with Amazon Alexa. For the best basketball insight, just say, Alexa, listen to NBA radio on Sirius XM.
Okay.
Alias and other insurers, not available in all states or situations.
My personal favorite stories are when a young man comes in and you can see they're a little intimidated. This just happened last week. I saw the young man. I said, "Hey, what can I do to give you a hand?" And he said, "Well, I'm here for an engagement ring, but I don't think I'm in the right place." So I got him to my desk, and within an hour, he had purchased an engagement ring, had spent $1,000, and he was treated like he spent a lot more, and I'm sure we have a customer for life. My name is Ken Friend of Friend & Company Fine Jewelers. You've got a friend in the jewelry business.
You've waited long enough. Now the time has come. Nicki Minaj presents the Pink Friday 2 World Tour. The #1 selling superstar, Nicki Minaj, live in New Orleans, Smoothie King Center, March 18th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. The brand new album, Pink Friday 2, is available everywhere now. Visit NickiMinajOfficial.com.
SeatGeek's the ticketing app for fans like the sideline shot caller.
Come on, boys, pick up the pace.
SeatGeek got him a great deal on seats right near the action, so when he yells,
"What are you doing? Block him!"
you can be absolutely sure the players heard him. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Time now for Pelicans at the half. Scores, highlights, stats, and more. Here's your host, Gus Kattengell.
67-50 is your halftime score. I got to tell you, Brandon Ingram started early in this game, letting everyone know he came to play.
Z, kick it to Ingram, steps into a left wing 3, and this is the perfect start. And Darko Rajakovic says, "I got to get a TO."
From the get-go, and then he continued his barrage.
Around a Nance pick, whip it back to Ingram, right wing 3. Got it. Perfect offense.
Or you can just stand out there and shoot threes.
So Ingram's got, right, Ingram's got 2 threes, McCollum's got 2 threes.
He still only has 2 threes, but he added a couple of assists in the first half.
And he'll miss the right-hand floater. Weak side rebound, Ingram.
Oh, what a bounce pass.
Through traffic to the streaking Jose Alvarado on the right-hand reverse layup.
That is threading the needle. That is a great bounce pass from Brandon Ingram.
You know, one reason you get 67 first half points? Well, obviously the shots are going down, but also lots of ball sharing.
Jose, down low BI, catches it, leave it for Larry, extra pass Dyson, right wing 3.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
loving it.
Oh, the ball movement is fantastic for the Pels. That's 11 assists on 13 made baskets.
Ingram, 21 points at the half. Zion Williamson has 16 points. He's 6 from 6 from the free throw line, 4 or 6 from the floor. Jonas in 10 minutes has 4 points. Herb Jones in 14 minutes, a board, an assist, 2 points. CJ McCollum, 9 points, 3 threes, 6 rebounds, 3 assists in 15 minutes of action. Off the bench, Trey Murphy has 8. Dyson Daniels, 3. Ozzy Alvarado, 2. Larry Nance Jr. has 4. Najee Marshall in 7 minutes, no points and an assist. We'll be back with an NBA scoreboard. You're listening to Pelicans at the Half on the Pelicans Radio Network.
This is old number 8, Archie Manning. Join me at Manning Sports Bar and Grill with award-winning burgers, 24 beers on tap, craft cocktails, 13-foot mega screens, 30 flat-screen TVs, plus recliners. Manning Sports Bar and Grill is where you'll catch me watching the games. Ready to be a legend of your own game? Head on over to Harris for 24/7 action-packed gaming, where the tables are hot, the dice are fast, and the slots are generous. Remember, you can't win if you don't play. See you soon.
Must be 21 or older to enter casino and gamble. Know when to stop before you start. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-770-STOP.
Hey, basketball fans. Ready to score some cash back? Tip off your shopping trips with the Ibotta app or browser extension and get cash back on groceries and more. Start with Ibotta to find offers at hundreds of your favorite retailers, from groceries and home improvement to sporting goods and apparel. Then shop as usual in-store or online. The average saver earns over $100 per year. Download the free app or browser extension and start earning cash back today. Ibotta. Cashback made easy. Ibotta is a proud sponsor of the New Orleans Pelicans.
Smoothie King asks, what's that sound? That's the sound of us magically transforming our smoothie bowls into 2 new decadent flavors. Dig in to a cool acai or pitaya bowl, handcrafted with crunchy Purely Elizabeth granola, fresh strawberries, and finished with a velvety chocolate hazelnut drizzle. Perfect for breakfast, lunch, or anytime you want to munch. And that's the sound of you making them disappear. Smoothie bowls, now in 2 new decadent flavors. Only at Smoothie King.
CCI Productions is an XL printing, design, fabrication and installation, and finishing company known for their accuracy and precision in branding spaces and events. Let their team of graphic solutions specialists provide you with professional consultation, creative conceptualization, high-quality production, and expert execution. Learn more today at cciproductions.io. CCI, official partner of the New Orleans Saints.
Lakers holding on to a 119-113 lead in Charlotte, 142 to play. The Kings trail at Cleveland, 126-105. That is good for the Pelicans. 3:54 to play in the fourth there. 6-11 in the fourth. Dallas 99, 76ers 85. Remember, no Joel Embiid. It looks like a little bit here. Clippers 90, Hawks 89 in Atlanta. 3:23 to go in the third there. 4:21 to go in the third quarter. The Warriors at the Nets. They lead at 65-63 here in New Orleans. Your Pelicans have a 67-50 halftime lead over the Toronto Raptors. You're listening to Pelicans at the Half on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Entergy works for the moments you live for. The joy. The heart.
Here's your boy.
The wonder.
And if we do this, our robot should...
At Entergy, we're dedicated to powering each moment, today and for future generations. We're leading the way with a cleaner, more reliable grid to power every day. Because these moments matter.
Your graduating class.
We power life. Entergy.
AmeriHealth Caritas Louisiana helps people get care, stay well, and build healthy communities. Our Medicaid plan offers a wide range of benefits to best meet your health needs and those of your family. Care is the heart of our work. And just like the Saints, our team is committed to excellence. Make AmeriHealth Caritas Louisiana your choice today. Learn more about the benefits of our Medicaid health plan by visiting care4la.com. That's care4la.com.
Jurassic World Live Tour. 65 million years in the making. See Jurassic World's most iconic dinosaurs. T-Rex, Blue the Raptor, Triceratops, and more roar to life with epic thrills and heart-pounding adventure. The feeling is real. Experience it live. Jurassic World Live Tour. Playing Smoothie King Center, February 3rd and 4th. Feel the roar live. For tickets and show details, visit JurassicWorldLiveTour.com.
Chevron with Techron has unbeatable engine cleaning power, and it gives you unbeatable mileage for all kinds of unbeatable destinations, like time in the sun at the beach, or time in the sun riding roller coasters, or a day in the sun hiking mountains. Well, probably just one mountain would be enough for a day, but hiking a mountain is still an unbeatable choice for how to spend time. Download the Chevron app now to get unbeatable mileage at locations near you.
Parker McCollum. Burn It Down Tour 2024. April 11th, Smoothie King Center. ACM Best New Artist, Parker McCollum Live, with special guest Corey Kent.
Finally got a handle on you. What in the hell does a man?
On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Parker McCollum Live.
Pelicans lead at 67-50. Brandon Ingram with 21 points. Zion also doing some Zion things.
Now Ingram picks up his dribble. Low post left Z. One-on-one with Poeltl. Spins left.
Oh, my goodness.
Went baseline. Used the rack as a defender and a reverse layup with a left hand.
Now, how often do you get a chance to say this? But Z skinnied up to get baseline because there wasn't a lot of room there.
Indeed. But B.I. closes out the first half with another sweet jumper.
Ingram between circles with 4. With 3, drives on Poeltl, pulls up right elbow, and down.
I tell you what, he has just about perfected that shot.
67-50, your halftime score. Can they close it out and play another solid half of basketball and earn win number 30? Oh, sorry, 29 on the season. Got ahead of myself, conductor Chris Moran. Coming up, second half action on the Pelicans Radio Network.
This is Larry the Cable Guy, host of Larry the Cable Guy and the Fun Bunch on Jeff and Larry's Comedy Roundup. And I'm here to tell you about the brand new Sirius XM app. There's a ton of stuff on there. Just search Larry the Cable Guy in the app, find me, and keep exploring to add all your favorites and new discoveries to your library. Boy, let's get her done. You can check out my new personal page to see all the places you can hear me, keep up with all the latest episodes, and more.
This is really profound, huge trade.
When the sports world is talking, nobody gives you more perspectives than the experts of Sirius XM.
New owner for the Orioles. Now here's Corbin Burns. I mean, that is absolutely sensational.
Hear instant reaction on Mad Dog Sports Radio.
This guy is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Expert analysis on MLB Network Radio.
This is massive. I see this rotation competing with some of the best rotations in baseball.
Live sports talk when you need it is on Sirius XM in the car and on the all-new Sirius XM app. It's game night in the NBA, and we're getting you ready for tip-off every weeknight on the RotoWire NBA show.
They're 1.5 underdogs on the road.
Who's starting? Who's sitting? Where's the action? Plus, daily fantasy, props, bets, we have you covered on NBA Radio.
I lean towards the under, but part of what makes both of these teams prone to high totals is that they just love to chuck threes in general.
It's the RotoWire NBA show. Every weeknight at 7 Eastern, only on NBA Radio, Channel 86, or the Sirius XM app.
This is really profound, huge trade.
When the sports world is talking, nobody gives you more perspectives than the experts of Sirius XM.
New owner for the Orioles. Now here's Corbin Burns. I mean, that is absolutely sensational.
Hear instant reaction on Mad Dog Sports Radio.
This guy is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Expert analysis on MLB Network Radio.
This is massive. I see this rotation competing with some of the best rotations in baseball.
Live sports talk when you need it is on Sirius XM in the car and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
On the court, off the court, and on devices equipped with Amazon Alexa. For the best basketball insight, just say, Alexa, listen to NBA Radio on Sirius XM.
Okay.
If you're a soccer fan, you know that this music means one thing. The Champions League is on Sirius XM FC.
Hat-trick for Erling Haaland. Kane scores.
The top teams from around Europe are battling for club soccer's holy grail.
Real Madrid do what they do best. What a start for Inter.
Hear all the top Champions League matches all tournament long on Sirius XM FC 157 and streaming on the Sirius XM app.
Zatarain's flavors are so bold, you don't even have to see the smoky paprika, savory garlic, or zesty bell peppers to be able to taste our delicious jambalaya or any of our other bold, craveable offerings. Zatarain's, bold like that.
Chevron with Techron has unbeatable engine cleaning power, and it gives you unbeatable mileage for all kinds of unbeatable destinations, like time in the sun at the beach, or time in the sun riding roller coasters, or a day in the sun hiking mountains. Well, probably just one mountain would be enough for a day, but hiking a mountain is still an unbeatable choice for how to spend time. Download the Chevron app now to get unbeatable mileage at locations near you.
Back in the Smoothie King Center, Todd Ravanini, John DeShazier with you. Get set for the third quarter. Pelicans with a 67-50 lead on the Toronto Raptors. Let's go courtside. Aaron Summers was just outside the Pelicans locker room.
Thanks, Todd. Assistant coach Darren Collins said that the Pelicans have to focus on their defense here out of the gate. He said they need to make sure that they are staying in front of the Raptors drivers. A lot of the guys want to get down into the paint and then spray out to the shooters. So you got to make sure you stay in your shifts, got to protect the paint, and then fly out there to contest those shots. And he mentioned, obviously, a lot of attention has to be put on Grady Dick, who's out there waiting to shoot it.
All right, thank you, Aaron. Just got a note from PR that Gary Trent Jr. lower back will not return for the Raptors. So they're already thin, and they just became thinner. Pell's ball moving left to right to start the third quarter, and a 17-point lead. Williamson checks it to Brandon Ingram, goes left elbow. Now picked up the dribble. Get it down low, right side. Zion powers up and in over Poeltl. Forget about it.
Poeltl can't do anything with it.
Nope.
I mean, he's just too quick off the dribble. He's too quick off the bounce, and Poeltl cannot stay in front of him.
16 for Z, 69-50. They've got Quickly, Brown, Thaddeus Young now, Scotty Barnes, and Jakob Poeltl. Barnes left free throw line extended, spins into the lane, kick it out long to Emmanuel Quickly, the former Knick. Two-man game with Poeltl. Dump it down low to Poeltl. Right-hand shot put is good.
He stays within his range.
The man has not missed.
The man is, he's always in his range. He doesn't do anything he's not capable of doing.
Free ball, B.I. banked it in. The bank is open, but he didn't call it, but we'll take it.
B.I. points to the sky because he got a little divine intervention on that one. That was a stone that banked in.
Poeltl would kick it out to Brown. Wide open right corner three. Nothing but net. I mean, these are wide open looks. 72-55. So they're not going away, at least right now. But you got to start playing D. McCollum, right of the lane. Williamson facing up Poeltl. There's the wall. Bounce feed, no look.
Oh,
to
my
Jonas.
goodness.
Gotta make the
JV,
shot,
come
Jonas.
on. JV, come on. Help him out.
Tip-ups, missed them all.
No, you got to make the initial one to get the assist. That is such a nice pass.
That's, oh, my goodness. Well, the good news is we get it back. Inbound to Ingram, left baseline jumper. Ingram says, I'll take that. Thank you, JV.
Scotty Barnes knew that was in as soon as he caught it because he was on the trail and he knew he wasn't fast enough.
Now, Brown again. Right corner three, front iron, no good. Rebound, Valanciunas. Now, does Jonas at least get rebounds for the tip-ups? At least?
I think he gets a couple of them.
Well, they haven't put him up.
He should get a couple of them.
Herb lost it, got it back. Handed off to Ingram. I mean, Herb just tripped Ingram to maintain the dribble. Now, McCollum, step back right wing three. Nifty.
Oh, cooked him.
Nifty.
Just heated him up.
Right over Scotty Barnes. And just like that, the Pels have their largest lead, 77-55.
Yeah, he faked the drive and went to the step back.
Barnes powered in on Ingram, missed the lay-in, and then got bailed out. Ingram protested rather vehemently to Andy Nagy.
Well, the official actually did him a nice favor there because I thought he might be inclined to tee him up, but B.I. did not chase him. Walked over a little bit more calmly.
Free throw Barnes.
Played his case.
Barnes now in double figures with 10. Grady Dick has their team high honors with 15. Again, one below his career high for the rookie. Jakob Poeltl, 12 and 7. Second free throw, no good. First free throw missed for either team tonight. Again, our box scores and stat monitors have a bit of a discrepancy as Ingram misses the three. Rebound Herb, shoveled it to Z, goes right at Poeltl, and then Jakob blocks it out of bounds, baseline right.
Well, he did stay in front of him that time, and he forced him into the short jumper, and the length caught up to Z on that one.
According to our stat monitor, we have 24 assists. Don't know if that's correct or not, though. Now McCollum up top from Z. 3. Good. Nothing but net.
Whoa.
That's another assist.
CJ McCollum has only taken 8 shots, and all have been threes, and he's got 5 of them.
Yep, 15. 3.5 3-point makes a game for McCollum, 5th in the league. Deflection in the lane. Boy, Barnes got the trash, though, and will lay it in.
That's a nice catch because Quickly was in no man's land.
By the way, Scotty Barnes played 48 minutes last night in Oklahoma City. 48. Ingram wide open in the right corner. Brown with the closeout. Pell's up 80-58. Ingram right elbow. Skip it over to Herb. Bounce feed low post left Jonas. There's the double. Backing down Barnes. Air balls a layup.
I think Barnes might have gotten it.
But he's so close. Quickly just took 5 steps. Got away with it. Poeltl Euros in. There's the foul on Valanciunas, who's going to get teed up.
Quickly did not move very quickly on that travel. And it seemed like it would have been pretty plain. Now, Jonas just body checked him.
Yeah, but that never should have happened. It should have been a travel.
Yeah, it should have been a travel.
But Jonas is missing point-blank shots tonight.
Here's the... Well, it's not a problem tonight so far. Poeltl misses the first one. The Pels are making so many shots on offense that they're kind of loose on defense.
Right.
And you don't want to do that.
Well, and I was going to say, coming out of halftime, you gave up 50 points at halftime. Now, normally you're like, okay, that's not a bad half, except 31 of them were in the second quarter.
Yeah, it's just a little bit loose. I mean, it's a 22-point lead, but still just a little bit loose.
Well, Poeltl, who is a 54% free throw shooter, just missed them both. Now, McCollum got free again, but he missed it badly. Right wing, rebound on the deck, taken by Thaddeus Young. Up the floor, Brown shovels it to Quickly, back to Poeltl, and a 2-hand dunk.
That's the way you run a fast break. That's the team that looks like it scores 18 fast break points a game.
They're also second in assists per game at 29.5. Right now they have 17 as a team. They had a stretch where they went 30 games in a row with at least 25 assists. McCollum fakes a 3, drives in, running right-hand floater, front iron no good. Poeltl, another rebound, is 9th. Up the floor, Barnes, he'll get stripped out of bounds. And evidently McCollum got the last piece. It'll stay with Toronto as Dennis Schroeder will check in for the Raptors. And Scotty Barnes, who's got to be exhausted, will trudge off the court. 80-60 New Orleans, 7:30 to go here, third quarter.
Scotty Barnes walking like his name's Grady.
Oh, no.
He didn't get inbound quickly.
Take it. That is turnover number 8. Now, we have not scored a point off the turnover in the last 3, so we got to get back on track there. Pels have turned it over 3 times in this game. All right, let's reset it here.
We got a wet spot.
Yep, Pels up 20. 7:30 to go in the third. You had a 17-point halftime lead, so you extended that 3. You've got Herb Jones, C.J. McCollum, Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, and Jonas Valanciunas. So your starting 5 has been on the floor here to start the third. They've got Quickly, Schroeder, Brown, Poeltl, and Young. We know that Gary Trent Jr. will not come back, and they're already missing R.J. Barrett, who's not playing the second of a back-to-back. Left knee management. Jonas right corner. Now Ingram doubled, looking for a cutter. Bowling ball pass to Herb in the left corner for 3!
There's no way that pass should have got there.
That was lateral.
That pass got no business getting there.
It rolled parallel with the baseline. And Herb answers. Now Schroeder. Bounce feed to Young. Back to Dennis, the German. Spins right into the paint. Got it to Quickly.
He came down.
Nope. Right corner 3, good. They're not going away. 83-63. They're just making enough shots to stay in it. Ingram crosses over twice. Brown won't let him penetrate. Now Ingram at the top of the key. Brown is all over him. Came in that trade with Indiana for Pascal Siakam, did Bruce Brown. Now McCollum Around a Z pick. Got some space. Shot clock at 4. Low post right Z.
Shoot it now.
Rip it to Ingram with 2. With 1. Running right hand floater. Back iron, no good. Poeltl had it knocked away by Jonas out of bounds. And we've got a timeout on the floor.
Not great movement on that possession, but you're up 20, so you kind of forgive a few things. But you want to see a little bit more fluid on offense.
6:17 left third quarter. 83-63. Pelicans over the Raptors on the Pelicans Radio Network.
New Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola. Born for what's next. Born for a bolder taste. Born for shaking things up. The taste of a perfect match. Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola. Born for this.
Please drink responsibly. Whiskey Specialty, 7% alcohol volume. Jack Daniels Distillery, Lynchburg, Tennessee. Jack Daniels is a registered trademark. Coca-Cola is a trademark of the Coca-Cola Company. 2023 Jack Daniels and the Coca-Cola Company.
Smoothie King asks, what's that sound? That's the sound of us magically transforming our smoothie bowls into 2 new decadent flavors. Dig in to a cool acai or pitaya bowl, handcrafted with crunchy Purely Elizabeth granola, fresh strawberries, and finished with a velvety chocolate hazelnut drizzle. Perfect for breakfast, lunch, or anytime you want to munch. And that's the sound of you making them disappear. Smoothie bowls, now in 2 new decadent flavors. Only at Smoothie King.
Smell that? Of course you don't, because this is a radio ad. Zatarans flavors are so bold, you don't even have to see the smoky paprika, savory garlic, or zesty bell peppers to be able to taste our delicious jambalaya or any of our other bold, craveable offerings. Zatarans, bold like that.
CCI Productions is an XL printing, design, fabrication and installation, and finishing company known for their accuracy and precision in branding spaces and events. Let their team of graphic solutions specialists provide you with professional consultation, creative conceptualization, high-quality production, and expert execution. Learn more today at cciproductions.io. CCI, official partner of the New Orleans Saints.
6:17 left third quarter. As the Pelicans lead 83-63. Distribution of tonight's game to our radio affiliate stations provided via satellite by the Satellite Center, the official radio network provider of your New Orleans Pelicans.
A couple of pleasing sights from the Pelicans in this one. 12 of 28 from three-point range. That's 43%. And 7 of 7 from the line. Now only 2 guys are taking free throws. But look, we'll take that perfect right now because the Pels have been a team that has struggled from the line.
All right, Grady Dick in for the Raptors along with Emmanuel Quickly, Dennis Schroeder, Thaddeus Young, and Bruce Brown. Pels with McCollum, Jones, Murphy in, Larry Nance Jr. and Brandon Ingram. Schroeder traveled, but he had it stripped anyway. Ingram's got it. Herb Jones leaks out and throws it down with 2 hands.
Okay, I think his teammates appreciate that one because Herb goes in for the soft dunk and they kind of give him the thumbs down, but I think they'll take that one. The 2-handed tomahawk.
I'm loving the leak out. Grady Dick for 3.
And Trey to block that.
Air ball.
I think Trey got a piece of that.
All right. Ingram's got it. Front court right. Cross court over to CJ Papa, left wing 3. Are you kidding me?
Why not?
Are you kidding me?
Why not? Christian James, heat him up. Cook him.
And Coach Darko says, my goodness gracious, what in the world just happened in the last 60 seconds? Timeout. We got to take it with them. Wow, that was fast. 5:35 left third quarter. You have expanded the lead to your largest of the evening. 88-63 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Super Bowl week is here, and nobody brings you closer to the biggest event of the year than SiriusXM Super Bowl 58 Radio. The stars of the sports and entertainment worlds converge in Las Vegas, and we'll be covering them all.
Flavor Flav.
I've always been a big fan of football.
Yeah, boy! And it's the only place to hear the game. Plus the Apple Music halftime show starring Usher. Your ticket to everything happening at the Super Bowl is Super Bowl 58 Radio, channel 106 in the car, and on the all-new SiriusXM app.
Hey, this is Brian Geltzeiler from NBA Weekend. Sam Mitchell and I were joined by New York Knicks legend John Starks and he says he loves what he's seeing from Jalen Brunson.
You tell he's a student of the game. He's just a leader, and guys on this team really follow him. I don't know when the last time that we had a great point guard to lead us. I'm glad we got him. I'm glad Dallas decided not to pay him.
Listen to the best guests. Join me and Sam Mitchell every Saturday morning, 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern Time on NBA Radio, Channel 86, and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
This is really profound, huge trade.
When the sports world is talking, nobody gives you more perspectives than the experts of Sirius XM.
New owner for the Orioles. Now here's Corbin Burns. I mean, that is absolutely sensational.
Your instant reaction on Mad Dog Sports Radio.
This guy is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Expert analysis on MLB Network Radio.
This is massive. I see this rotation competing with some of the best rotations in baseball.
Live sports talk when you need it is on Sirius XM in the car and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
Hello, I'm James Corden, and I'm so thrilled for you to hear my brand new show, This Life of Mine. Join me every week for incredible conversations and never-before-heard stories from the biggest stars in film, TV, fashion, music, sports, and more. Each week, we'll be talking about the people, the places, the possessions, music, and memories that have made them who they are today. This Life of Mine with me, James Corden. You can listen on Thursdays at 5 p.m. Eastern and Pacific on Stars, Channel 109, or listen on the all-new SiriusXM app.
Frank Isola and Brian Scalabrine break down the biggest stories in the NBA on the starting lineup.
So whatever it is, Jalen Brunson, his whole life has been, you're not going to make it to the league. You're not going to be a player that could play. And I always feel like the All-Star game is the official stamp of this guy's known as a great player. Even though he knew he was going to be selected on that team, probably meant a lot to him.
Catch the starting lineup weekdays from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern on SiriusXM NBA Radio, Channel 86 in the car, and on the all-new SiriusXM app.
Hey, this is Brian Geltzeiler. Wake up early with me in 2007 NBA Coach of the Year, Sam Mitchell, every Saturday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern as we break down everything NBA on Channel 86.
Outscored the last 8 points. Lead 88-63. Toronto ball out of the break.
And if you notice, the Pelicans have done their fair share of picking up full court because they know they've got a team that should be weary.
Quickly had it deflected, stolen McCollum. Got 2 men in the front court. CJ Euros in. Right-hand floater is good. He said, I'll take this myself.
I'll take this one myself. He couldn't get the clean pass that he wanted. So instead, he just lays it in and gets up to 20 points.
20 for CJ, and the Pelicans have a very, very good record when McCollum scores 20. Young to Brown. Extra pass quickly right wing. Pop a 3. Front iron no good. Back tapped out by Young. And they'll get another possession. Brady Dick for his career high. No. Young, the offensive board. Blocked by Nance, but a foul on the Pelicans as Thaddeus Young in his 17th year out of Georgia Tech will go to the line. Thaddeus Young, a New Orleans native, by the way.
New Orleans native. And, well, just about 215 years old.
Well, you're not far off. He is 35. In NBA years, that is about 215.
Absolutely. That's a Velociraptor Rex.
Young, by the way, is the 3rd active player in games played with now 1,139. Makes the free throw 90-64. I was going to mention when C.J. McCollum scores 20 points in a game, well, he's got it now. The result remains to be seen. This is the 16th time. Second free throw, no good. Nance fell over, but he maintains the rebound. The Pelicans are 14-1 when C.J. McCollum scores 20.
Oh, we just need to get him to 20 at halftime and cruise on in.
I like that idea. He's got 6 threes in 10 attempts tonight. All right, Ingram trying to get free. Left of the lane. Now the double on B.I. Coffined into the corner. Got Nance. Extra pass. Trey right of the top 3. Short at the shot clock buzzer. It doesn't get more open than that. Murphy now 2 of 7 from distance.
Trey's taking one challenge shot, and that was the one at the rim.
Oh, backdoor cut. Oh, Warris saved it in the far corner somehow. We let it go because we thought it was going out of bounds.
Yeah, just get the ball.
And now they're going to give up 2 points. No, it's a missed layup lefty from Schroeder. We get the rebound with Murphy. Chest it to McCollum. Shot fake. Spins right, loses it, but that's knocked out of bounds by Bruce Brown. That's our ball.
Yeah, Bruce Brown trying to sell it.
He tried to sell it.
He's selling it as best he can.
Oh, my goodness. He's got the nerve to want to challenge this?
And they're going to challenge it. They're calling
okay,
the timeout.
Fine.
They're going to
challenge it. You challenge it.
They are going to challenge.
That's our ball. So they challenge it. we'll keep it here. What in the world? I mean, am I hallucinating?
Well, Bruce Brown was vehement, so maybe he knows something we don't, because he was pretty adamant about that. I mean, all animated and whatnot. And,
he's still upset about it.
He's sitting on the bench all hot and bothered about this. So,
call timeout to challenge the out of bounds ruling of Toronto.
I mean, if you're the Raptors, I mean, you're down 26. Yeah. What do you got to lose?
3:48 left, third quarter. Pelicans 90, Toronto 64. Pelicans game at the SKC. Perfect place to celebrate a night out, host your next party or special occasion. Ticket packages are fully customizable with food and beverage options. You can even add exclusive on-court experiences like the fan tunnel, anthem buddies, or game ball presentation. To request more info on custom group packages and featured souvenir items, visit pelicans.com/groups. So Josh Tibbin with the headset on, talking to Secaucus. Little word with Natalie Sago and Andy Nagy. We'll see what happens here. And Pell's up 90-64.
Yeah, I've been derelict. I didn't even look at the replay. So
I really didn't. I saw the initial replay, and it sure looked to me like it was off Brown. But then again, we were on the road for a while, and I still haven't had my bearings back, and we're going out on the road again back west tomorrow. My goodness gracious.
Yeah, Pell's 28 assists on 35 made baskets. That's 4 assists for every 5 made baskets. And my math tells me that's 80%. Which is pretty nice.
And they've been spread out as well. Now, Ingram, very quietly, has 9 of them. So Ingram actually...
He can fool around and get triple-double.
I was literally about to say he is creeping into that territory, and he already has his first career one this season.
If he plays long enough, he's got 6 rebounds. If he plays long enough in this game, he conceivably
I just
could
think
get there
about
by the end of the quarter.
The Larry missed dunk. I hate to going back to it. He'd already have 10.
Yeah, Larry missed dunk and the Trey missed 3.
And the Trey missed 3 that went literally in and out.
Yeah.
They are taking a really long time looking at this. This is an out-of-bounds play.
In a 26-point
How
game.
hard could it be?
In a 26-point game. Even if you get it wrong, who's going to be mad?
Nobody. I mean, well, you know who's going to be mad? Bruce Brown. He was so adamant. Let's see. Sago's over talking to Coach Darko. You're going to tell by the reaction.
I mean, to be looking at it this long tells me they're unsure.
What are they looking at? There's 2 guys going after it. It's very simple. One way or the other. Make a call.
Upon review, there's no clear and conclusive evidence to overturn the call on the floor, and the ruling on the floor stands as New Orleans basketball. As a result, Toronto loses this timeout, and they lose the ability to challenge further in the game.
Well,
look here, I could have done that like a minute and a half ago. Hey, we can't tell who it's off, so it stays. How? I mean,
you know what? That was a good angle. I think both of them hit it at the same time.
I mean, this was frame by frame on that one.
All right, Ingram's still in there along with Nance, Murphy, Daniels, and Alvarado. Ingram stops, one-on-one with Noro. Now get it to Dyson on the left wing. Dyson with the shot clock at 5. Got to drive. Euro's in. Floats it up off the glass. No. Fight for the rebound. Noro comes away with it.
Yeah, not a lot of movement on that one. Ball got stuck on the left side of the floor, and it never really moved anywhere else.
Now Barnes, front court. One-on-one, splits defenders. Took a step. Get it out to Shooter. Extra pass Noro with that line drive 3. No good. Rebound Larry Nance, his 5th. Pell's up 90-64. Latter stages of the third quarter here. Ingram right at the top. Just pop a wide open 3. Why not Brandon Ingram?
Well, Schroeder went underneath the screen. And not only that, but Brandon Ingram's a bigger player anyway. So he shoots a free look.
29 for BI. He's got 4 made threes. Poeltl floats it up. Hey, missed one. Rebound Nance. That's his first miss of the night. Nance ripped it away from Poeltl. Now Nance doubled in the backcourt. Get it to Ingram. Got across the timeline with 1. He does so center circle. Ingram, stop, pop, straight away. 3, yes!
BXI. Brandon Xavier Ingram.
32 for Ingram. 5 made threes. Pell's up 96-64. Dick, left wing, 3. No. Far side rebound, Jose Alvarado. 2:15 to go in the third. Ingram really trying to put the boiling pot on.
They doubled him quick.
B.I. Chesed far near side now. Alvarado splits defenders, hangs in the air to Dyson. Back to B.I. Fly by. Left wing three.
Oh, cook him, B.I.
He's cooking. He's not cooking him. He is cooking. 35 for Ingram.
The ball movement finds the hot man.
16-1 run. And the Pels are up 35. Schroeder left corner. Up top, Barnes. Straightaway three. So Barnes silences the crowd for the time being. But I tell you what, when that Ingram three went in, that's as loud as you're going to hear this building.
Brandon Ingram probably is not going to triple-double. He's going to the bench at the end of this quarter.
He's played the whole quarter. Why not? Get some more, B.I. Season high is 40. Get some more.
He checked.
Deep three from Mectree. 102-67, 38 for Ingram. Poeltl. Get it off to Barnes in the lane and a reach in on Nance. And again, don't touch Brandon Ingram. You're going to burn your hands.
Oh, that's a good foul because you get him another shot. Standing ovation. And this is all for B.I.
Down to Aaron Summers quickly.
The bench is absolutely loving this. The players jumping up and down all over the place. CJ McCollum was having to pull guys back off the court. He's making sure they're staying in control over here.
Got to give it to him again. Grady Dick just got his career high as he laid it in. Get it to Ingram. He's got 38. One more bucket gives him 40, which would tie his season high. It's 102-69.
Well, you're going to have to set a screen to get him open.
Ingram left wing for three. There it is.
Brandon Ingram doing the Lord's work out here. Working him over. Baptizing him.
Season high 8 threes. Season high 41 points for B.I. Barnes powers in.
That's a jump ball.
Daniels
that
missed
should have
it.
been a jump.
That should be a jump ball.
It's either a foul or a jump.
Brandon Ingram, they're going to call a foul on Dyson Daniels. How in the world is that possible? How is that possible? All right, Brandon Ingram's got the last 15 points. 5 threes. I've never seen him on a heater like that.
8 of 10 from 3.
Never.
He's got 41 on 20 shot attempts.
I tell you, we got
with one free throw. One.
Now the season high for Ingram is 7 threes. We got to be near career high status. We got to be.
Well, does he stay in long enough to get to 10?
What? They can't take him out now. Can't. Career high. That's a career high. 8 threes. He's never done it.
My temptation is to let him go for 50. That would be me, though. I'm a little petty.
It's 105-71. It's not going to happen. He's exhausted. He needs a breather.
Look here. They're running this play for B.I. Somebody's going to set a screen. He's going to get a shot.
Jose, Himon and Hahn. Get it to Ingram.
I told you.
Reach in, Wara.
Look here. Just lulling them to sleep to get it to it.
Well, they had one to give. That doesn't even count. We got to inbound it again.
Yeah, but he's going to take this shot.
Come on, get it to him.
Here, I don't care if he drop kicks it from mid-court. He's got to take the shot.
Oh, if he makes one more. I don't know how he can make it. He is wiped out.
He ain't tired. You're never tired on offense.
No, I guess not. Daniels, get it to Nance. Leave it for Brandon. And he got a shot block. They weren't going to let him have it.
Yeah, he ain't tired. Not when the ball's in your hands. You're never tired.
They are on their feet.
As well they should be.
Brandon Xavier Ingram with maybe the best quarter he's ever played. 41-point season high. I think his night's done, JD.
I'm sure it is. And it should be. I mean, he has done everything he should in this game.
We go to the fourth. Pelicans 105, Raptors 71 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Frank Isola and Brian Scalabrine break down the biggest stories in the NBA on the starting lineup.
This is what Kawhi Leonard does when he plays. The only thing is that we're kind of the story that's not being told is Kawhi Leonard's playing like almost every game now.
Wouldn't it be something if he won MVP? If he wins an MVP, he'll have 2 Finals MVPs and a regular season MVP.
Catch the starting lineup weekdays from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern on Sirius XM NBA Radio, channel 86 in the car, and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
This is really profound, huge trade.
When the sports world is talking, nobody gives you more perspectives than the experts of Sirius XM.
New owner for the Orioles. Now here's Corbin Burns. I mean, that is absolutely sensational.
Hear instant reaction on Mad Dog Sports Radio.
This guy is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Expert analysis on MLB Network Radio.
This is massive. I see this rotation competing with some of the best rotations in baseball.
Live sports talk when you need it is on Sirius XM in the car and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
Increase your focus and reduce your stress with Sirius XM channels dedicated to laid-back, lo-fi sounds. Ease through the day with Lo-Fi Cafe. Find calm and increase concentration with Lo-Fi Study. Or relax and rest with Lo-Fi Sleep. All available now on the all-new Sirius XM app. Just search Lo-Fi.
On the court, off the court, and on devices equipped with Amazon Alexa. For the best basketball insight, just say, Alexa, listen to NBA radio on Sirius XM.
Okay.
With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team. Plus, one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com. A Fanatics experience.
All right, we go to the fourth. We've got wholesale changes for both teams. And I'm pleased to announce that Garrett Temple III is in for Toronto. Coming back home, literally.
Just one of the class acts.
Oh, man. I'm such a fan of that guy. The fact that he's still in the league is awesome. All right, Chris Boucher is also in, along with Grady Dick, Jordan Wara, as Dick's baseline jumper, no good. And Jalen McDaniels, brother of Jaden, the Minnesota Timberwolves. Alvarado, Valanciunas, Murphy, Marshall, and Daniels. Again, we're still going deep into our bench, and you see the depth right here.
Yeah, rotation guys.
Jonas tripled up top. Jose, wide open 3. Nope. Rebound Naj. Gonna back it out. Hells have 18 made threes, but 14 of them combined with Ingram and McCollum. Now Jose, left elbow jumper, that rattles in.
Jose with a nice ball fake. A little show and go. Yeah, you'd like to see a better distribution, but when you get 18 of them, you look the other way.
Now Dick, a show and go, blew the layup. Rebound, Dyson Daniels, who's on the move. Dyson, front court, stops at the nail. Dotted line, drop there, floater, no. Tipped up Jonas. Said, finally, I got one.
Jonas with the lefty tap. Jonas probably has about 12 rebounds.
Think about it. Jonas is 3 of 10. He has missed some point-blank shots.
Needed him.
Yep. Now Boucher, the forgotten one, rinses a 3. You know, we were talking before the game. I cannot believe this guy is buried at the end of the bench.
Well, I'm sure his cousin Bobby's going to have something to say about that.
No, you did.
Yeah, I did. I apologize, folks. I'm sorry.
7th year out of Oregon. This guy just screams talent, and he just doesn't play much anymore. Trade for 3.
Oh, you know what? This would be a great time for Trey to get on track. And that's another great look for him.
Now Temple, left corner, 3 ball. No. Followed up and in by Wara. 109.76, 9:50 to go. Trey is now 3 of 9 from the floor, 2 of 8 from 3. Now he's top of the key. Get it down low, Jonas, sealed off and a reach in. And that foul is on Garrett Temple III. Bruce Brown will check back in. Remember, they're just not very deep, so they're frontline guys. Now I gotta believe we're not gonna see Barnes or Quickly anymore. Again, remember, they played last night, double overtime in a game they really gave away.
Well,
in Oklahoma City.
The thing is, why aren't they going a little bit deeper? It's not like Toronto's like going to be a playoff team.
Well,
so development.
Oh, Jose just stole the inbound. Get it to Naj, right at the top, drives in, deflected out to Dyson, splits the.
Oh my goodness!
Did that just happen? Dyson Daniels soared. I mean, levitated and threw it down with a right hand.
Dyson Daniels goes Jordan on him.
And then Brown penetrates in a lefty scoop layup. I mean, Dyson Daniels, my goodness gracious. 111-78, 9 minutes to go. Najee straightaway three. Nope. Tipped up Jonas. Nope. Tipped up Jonas. Nope.
Now that's like three rebounds, and Jonas only gets one rebound.
It's like the first game Jonas ever played here. Steal Jose, Grand Theft Alvarado. He's going to go to the left wing. He is going to pop a three and make a three.
He earned it. He earned it.
That is 19 made threes for the Pelicans. 114-78. Jose's got 7 off the bench.
And
Daniels stripped by Dyson. A steal. Up the floor, Najee.
You know Najee. Oh, I thought he was going.
Behind the back flip to Jonas, who was grabbed by Bruce Brown, who said, "You are not going to showtime on me, you Lithuanian."
Grabbed him around the arm, which could have been dangerous. Fortunately, Valanciunas able to keep his balance.
By the way, got one for you. We'll save it. This is called the tease, ladies and gentlemen. We got something for you when we come back regarding Brandon Ingram's third quarter. 8:24 to go. It's all Pelicans, 114-78. Gus Cattingill with a scoreboard update when we come back on the Pelicans Radio Network.
When you want to bet on sports, played on a field or ice or courts, Bet Rivers is the place. Over, under, money line, same game parlays, it's all fine.
You'll put a smile on your face. Bet on the sports you love with Bet Rivers Sportsbook.
Take a chance.
Must be 21 plus. Available in Louisiana only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Offered in partnership with Bossier Casino Venture Incorporated. DBA Margaritaville Resort Casino.
SeatGeek's the ticketing app for fans like the sideline shot caller.
Come on, boys, pick up the pace.
SeatGeek got him a great deal on seats right near the action, so when he yells,
"What are you doing? Block him!"
you can be absolutely sure the players heard him. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Progressive knows we're all trying to save right now.
So no pick sixes, no blitzes, no sacks.
Nope, none of that. But there's this cool move called a balestra. Oh, I think that was it. Or maybe it was that. I don't know. I'm still learning.
So fencing tickets are cheaper than football, huh?
Yeah, but hey, now we know what a counter parry is.
Do we?
Progressive offers you savings without sacrifice. So save big when you bundle home and auto. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states.
NBAstore.com, the official online store of the NBA, and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NBA fan gear. With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team, plus one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
Welcome back to Pelicans basketball. Let's check tonight's NBA scoreboard.
All right, so the Lakers won, no help there. Kings lost, though, help there. Mavericks won, no help there. Did you understand anything I just said, Aaron Summers?
Not really, but we're going to move on. I know one thing happened in this game. It was Brandon Ingram on fire in that third quarter. He was 6 of 8 from outside, 75%. That is the most threes a single player has made in a quarter in franchise history. Overall, the team hit 10 threes. That is also a franchise record in a quarter, Todd.
Yeah, all of a sudden we were single digits in the first half, and all of a sudden we had 18, and it happened quickly as Jonas Valanciunas knocks the free throw down. So Jonas does have 10 rebounds, so we need 3 points for him to get his 26 double-double. But that was a lot of fun to watch, John DeShazer.
I mean, we were on the road wondering if this team was ever going to make another three, to be honest with you, because it got so desolate. It was like, can anybody make a shot?
It was like after the 153-point performance against Utah, it's just like we stopped shooting or we stopped making shots from the outside. It was a solid 5-game drought. GT for 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Jonas is 11. Poked into the front court, Alvarado to Murphy. Extra pass, Dyson Daniels. Shovels back to Jose. Left wing 3, short. Ball on the deck taken by Grady Dick. 3-on-2 break. 3-ball McDaniels, left wing, in and out. Tipped out near corner, taken by Trey Murphy, who's got his 6th rebound now. Pels looking for their 20th 3. Murphy up top, 7:40 to go. We're up 116-78. Jonas, hook pass into the lane, Dyson, extra pass Marshall, extra pass Jose. He ain't shy. Around and out, rebound Jonas, stick back and in. Jose can't believe it.
Yeah, that thing did everything but go through the net.
Jose's 1 for 6 now from distance. Jonas needs 2 points for his double-double as we got a foul. Oh, no, he got it. He just got it with the stick in. So Jonas got his 26 double-double with that putback. 10 points, 12 rebounds. Here comes Jordan Hawkins in for the first time tonight.
Tough night at the office for Jonas. Shoot the ball, 4-14.
Oh well,
but it's one of those nights where you can afford to be 4-14.
Exactly. Pels right now are 50.5, 45.2, and 100% as a team. Steal Dyson, Tanaj, showtime, left hand, hammer.
I don't even know if Naj can dunk right-handed. He always finishes left-right like that.
First 2. And back the other way. A 3-ball or a 2-ball by Garrett Temple. So Uncle Temp on the board. As Naj goes right baseline, floats it up, air ball taken by Boucher. 6:45 to go. Pels up by 40 points. Make it 38. 2-hand dunk by Boucher. Again, you look at Boucher and you see the length and the talent, you wonder how in the world.
Well, he's had some games.
Oh, no. He was a big part of what they did for a long time. Hawkins. Jose just fell because he got tripped by McDaniels. And that's the 3rd team foul for the Raptors. Jose is going to hobble. Jose's slipped a lot this year. All right, Murphy, Alvarado, Daniels, Marshall, and Hawkins. So you are small. Jose, blitz by GT. Jose, bounce feed to Naj. Got his man up in the air, and then Boucher just says, please get that away from me. Swats it into the near corner.
I was going to do a little bit more than that.
Boucher is long and lean as they're getting some garbage points now as McDaniels will drive in and lay it in. Cody Zeller's about to check in, maybe for a little more height.
Here's the thing. These guys on the floor for the Pelicans are guys who have played or do play a decent amount of minutes, so you don't want to see the slippage from them.
Jose to Najee, one-on-one with GT. Strip. Najee still got it. Backdoor cut. Trey Murphy's got it. Raises back with 2 hands, touches his shoulder blade, and throws it down.
Trey with the hammer that should not have gone because Najee traveled.
Oh, well. I didn't see nothing. 122-84. You can, and we just stripped him and stole it, and then we give it right back. And Warren with a dunk. So you can say the turnover stat now, JD. I feel pretty good about it.
Well, I almost don't want to. Pels only had 3 turnovers midway through the 3rd quarter, up to 5 turnovers now, but still.
And that one just there was a turnover. So again,
is minuscule.
You're under 5 when the game really meant something. Jose to Najee. Show and go. Kick it to Hawkins. Fake the 3. Got a man up in the air. That was Temple. Missed the 3. Rebound Dyson. Back to Hawk. Extra passes Jose. Left corner 3. Nope. And the rebound on the deck taken by Boucher. So we're stuck at 19 threes. Boucher to Temple, knocked away there by Murphy out of bounds. It'll stay with the Raptors. Cody Zeller will check in. As we've got 4 minutes and 32 seconds left. Cody Zeller in for Trey Murphy, who will lead with 10 points and 6 rebounds.
And the good thing for the Pels, able to get their guys off the floor in an efficient game. And look, they finally got Toronto to the point where it looked like they played a double overtime game last night.
Yep. Wore the running floater. No good rebound, Cody Zeller, but it really started quickly. If you go back to the beginning of the game, you established yourself in the first quarter, and that was really it. They've never really gotten a look at you. Jose,
what is that? What was that?
That was a prayer that was answered. And then Najee steals the inbounds and blows the dunk. I wish I had a dime for every missed dunk we've had this year because I'd be on a beach drinking a pina colada.
That was a little bit of a highlight that Najee didn't finish.
Najee stole that inbounds and went for another left-hand hammer and missed it. And on the other side, Dyson fouls Chris Boucher. In his 7th year out of Oregon, averaging 6 points per ball game.
Boucher shooting a knuckler.
Last year, Boucher was their team leader in blocked shots. And again, he doesn't hardly play much anymore, considering, I mean, he was a rotational piece when they were good. Najee hacked at the rim. Summer League Najee making an appearance now. As you can tell, the shot attempts are starting to elevate.
Najee's like, look, it's time to regulate. Time to get a little something,
man.
Get a little something under my name.
Free throw, good. That's just the 10th free throw attempt the Pels have taken tonight. Let's just say that it's been a good night to this point. And it's still a good night. 126-88. When the Pels have 120 points, they're 15-3. I would think it's going to be 16-3.
Boy, I thought you were going to say something about a chicken tender.
No, we're still waiting on that tender. GT, get him another point. Got to the rim.
Oh.
Well, that's a gift.
Yeah.
As Najee with the foul, Andy Nagy says, GT, you're home. Why don't you get some more points?
Jose did like a quick finger twirl, like challenge that.
Oh, Jose, come on. That's your ex-teammate.
It's your ex-teammate, and you're up 38. He's like,
I mean, you know, in a warped way, I kind of like that. Jose challenger. Well, GT missed the free throw.
They was like, don't give him nothing. Hold on, challenge that.
No, again, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. 126-89. I guess the goal now is keep him under 100. Well, gotta like this one game homestand. Hawkins, short corner right, Papa Mitty. Got it. He's got a tremendous mid-range game.
Yeah, and he's got the confidence to take that and go on the dribble because they're guarding you at the three-point line and get something a little bit easier, get a clean look for yourself.
A free ball, Boucher, brick, long rebound, deflected out. Temple ran it down, but Dyson took it away. Dyson, alley-oop, Cody catches, and another blown layup.
Well, he didn't throw it high enough. He didn't want it.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
he should have showed off Cody's vertical. He didn't.
Oh, my goodness. We have left so many points out there. McDaniels weaves through, lefty layup, no. Boucher the rebound and the stick back. It is stat padding time right now. Boucher's got 9, 2:30 to go. Najee just barrels in and lays it in. Grady Dick flop. They're just saying, let's get out of here, the refs. I don't blame them. Clock's still rolling. 130-91. Pelicans now their 8th game with at least 130 points. Missed dunk. Goes out to McDaniels in the right corner. Shot, no. Najee the rebound. Najee front court. Between the legs. What a pass. Bounce feed to Zeller and a lay-in.
And Jose with the steal on the inbound. Grand Theft Alvarado.
And a lay-in.
He's over basically on the Pels bench.
Guess the steal total now is 11. JD, the Pels have 10 games this year with at least 10 or more steals. and 24 in the last 2 games. Actually, 25. We got 11 missed shot. Aura.
That's insane.
It's crazy. Now Hawkins, straight away, leave it for Dyson, who tipped it back to Hawk. Show it go! No way, Hawk!
It wasn't supposed to go that way. He threw that pass behind Dyson, so he had to tip it to him.
Right-hand throwdown. Grady Dick adds to his career night with a made 3. Give him 20.
Everything going your way.
Now Naj into the lane, splits defenders. Oh, didn't get the roll. 1:19 to go. I mean, this is an all-star game.
This has turned into the fit game is what this is.
Exactly. Well, one more media timeout, if you can believe that. That clock must have rolled for 8 straight minutes. Hey, 136-94, our final media timeout. Pelicans are going to be 8 games over 500 again before we head out west. Final media timeout on the Pelicans Radio Network.
There is no competition in soccer quite like the UEFA Champions League. And it's on Sirius XM FC. Kylian Mbappe delivering when it matters most. The stakes are higher now in the knockout stage, where one goal can transform a club's trajectory. Jude Bellingham's driving scores! And one performance can turn a star into an immortal. Erling Haaland has 5! The Champions League knockout stage returns February 13th on Sirius XM FC 157 and the all-new Sirius XM app.
Hey now, what's up? It's Jose, Metal Ambassador Mangan, host here at Sirius XM. Days on Liquid Metal, nights on Octane. Here to tell you about the brand new Sirius XM app. Check out my new personal page on the fully redesigned app to see all the places you can hear me, keep up with all the latest episodes, and more. Just search Jose Mangan in the app to find me, then keep exploring to add all of your Sirius XM favorites and new discoveries to your library.
Frank Isola and Brian Scalabrine break down the biggest stories in the NBA on the starting lineup.
The Knicks could use one more guy. I think they have a lot of contributions. I think they can win a playoff series with what they currently have right now. But if they can upgrade one more guy, make another good decision, this team will be a very tough team in the playoffs.
Listen to Brian Scalabrine on the starting lineup, weekdays from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern on Sirius XM NBA Radio, channel 86 in the car, and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
No one is getting you closer to the Super Bowl from a fantasy sports perspective than Fantasy Sports Radio. Jeff Ratcliffe is live from Radio Row in Las Vegas all this week at noon Eastern, talking to the biggest fantasy football legends and helping you set a winning daily fantasy football lineup for the big game.
Touchdown! Kansas City! San Francisco!
Your home for fantasy sports is Fantasy Sports Radio, channel 87 in the car and on the all-new Sirius XM app.
Hey, this is Brian Geltzeiler. Wake up early with me in 2007 NBA Coach of the Year Sam Mitchell every Saturday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern as we break down everything NBA on Channel 86.
The wonder.
And if we do this, our robot should.
At Entergy, we're dedicated to powering each moment, today and for future generations. We're leading the way with a cleaner, more reliable grid to power every day. Because these moments matter.
Your graduating class.
We power life. Entergy.
All right, Najee Marshall at the free throw line as we're wrapping this baby up. First one is good. 1:19 left. Pels with 1:37 now. So the Raptors 94. So the Pels will be 8-0 now, scoring at least 130 points.
Think about how much better it could have been. The Pels have missed 22 shots in the paint.
Oh, you could be. I mean, we're not exaggerating. You're easily looking at the franchise record again, which is 153. Easily. All right, no fouls here. Instead, Jose, strip, missed the shot, did McDaniels.
McDaniel.
Yeah, Jose had a steal, missed it. Now Hawkins passes up a 3. Get it to Najee, right corner 3. Nope. Weak side rebound taken by Boucher. Pels have been stuck on 19 made 3s. Wara over to Dick for another 3. Grady Dick, take a bow. 23 points for the rookie, his career high, and a career high 5 made 3s. 138-96. Najee had it stripped by Temple. Let him go. Dunk it in, GT3. That's just our 6th turnover of the night. Wow, they're going to get to 100 now because we can't inbound it.
Yeah, Najee cross the end line. So that gets you to 6 turnovers,
I
which
tell
is
you
still.
what, I really admire the refereeing from Natalie Sago right there. You got a lot of nerve if you're going to call that, but it's the correct call.
Yeah, well, you graded on it, so you got to
You're
call
right. You're right. Inbound long to Boucher. Crosses over Zeller. Fakes the jumper. Takes the jumper. There's 100 points. 138-100.
Boucher shooting a knuckler that Phil Negro would be proud of. I mean, I don't know how to, unless he swishes it, I don't know how it goes.
Well, the Pels are going to have a 38-point victory here on your one-game homestand during Mardi Gras. And we are off back on the road to the West Coast. There's the horn. You taste the sweet fruits of victory in the Mardi Gras season for our only game. The two former Phoenix assistants, Willie Green and Darko Rajakovic, meet at the midcourt stripe and embrace, but a very impressive win for New Orleans tonight in its first meeting against the Toronto Raptors. We'll go back to Toronto to finish the season series in March. But JD, this one started very early. You got so much contribution from everyone who was on the floor tonight scored. But Brandon Ingram had a third quarter for the ages.
Brandon Ingram dipped himself in hot lava and came out and straight cooked in that quarter. And the Pels really do a nice job. And now, because now the Pels go from 3 consecutive losses to 3 straight wins before they go on the road here for this long trip.
All right, let's go down courtside. Aaron Summers, as this courtside interview postgame brought to you by New Amsterdam Vodka. New Amsterdam, find your wins. Aaron and CJ McCollum.
Thank you, CJ. Tonight, every single player that entered the game scored. You guys had 36 assists and a season low in just 6 turnovers. What does that say about the way you guys played tonight?
We played fast. We played smart, understanding what we wanted to accomplish tonight. Home game before we head out on a long road trip. We want to take advantage of playing in front of our fans. We want to take advantage of sleeping in our own beds. And thankful we were able to get a win tonight.
You had 6 threes, but I'm sorry, Brandon Ingram topped you. He had 8 tonight, 41 points by him. What impressed you most about his performance?
His pace. He rebounded the ball, and that kind of initiated our offense. Good shit tonight, brother. Way to hoop. That initiated our offense. And then I think just his ability to hit tough shots, get others involved, finish around the basket, hit threes. I think it was all on display tonight. 43 3/4 is very impressive.
Can we talk about Dyson's dunk here?
That was nasty. Dyson dunk with that. He kind of paused in the air a little bit. Threw it down, looked at the bench a little bit. You see the swag coming out. The Aussie in him is coming out.
It was a lot of fun to watch that fourth quarter. Everybody it seemed like you guys were having a good time. What does it say about where the team's at right now?
We're in a good space. Obviously, the trade deadline's coming up, and everybody's aware of that. But you want to just take advantage of each day, take advantage of playing the game that we love and having fun with your teammates.
It was fun to watch. Good luck on the road trip.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, that's Aaron Summers and CJ McCollum. There's that post-game interview brought to you by New Amsterdam Vodka. New Amsterdam, find your win. CJ ends up with 20 points in 23 minutes, 7 of 12 from the floor, 6 of 10 from distance, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. And again, I mentioned every time CJ McCollum scores 20 points for New Orleans, we are now 15-1.
The Pels had more steals, 11, than turnovers, 7 in this game. If you can get that ratio, you're probably going to win the game. And, oh, by the way, the 36 assists. So, really, the ball distribution, the defense, they had everything working in their favor in this game. And you catch a team on the second night of a back-to-back after they played double overtime, and you made them look like they played double overtime.
Look, JD, you see the 7 turnovers, but let's be real. I mean, there were 3 turnovers when the game was even halfway in the balance. That's what that's not realistic each and every night. But if you can take care of the ball like that on a consistent basis, my goodness, this offense, the firepower, you see it. And if you just don't give the other team those easy buckets, it's just a tough team to beat.
Yeah, and then the unselfishness that goes along with it, because, look, everybody in this place recognized that Brandon Ingram was on a heater. And his teammates were like, you know what? We're going to set screens. We're going to get it to you in the open floor. We're going to make sure that you get the shot attempt. And they made sure that Brandon Ingram stayed on the heater. A couple of heat check shots. And you only can get those when your teammates are unselfish.
All right, so the Pelicans moved to 29-21. Again, a season high, 8 games over 500. We'll stay in the 7th position. We got a little help. Sacramento lost tonight, but we're about to embark on a 4-game road trip. Pels are now 15-10 in this building. Toronto drops to 17-33. So it's 4 in a row now as we head out of town for Mardi Gras. Wednesday night, 9 o'clock, the hottest team in the league, the LA Clippers, who for the first time in the history of their franchise, in the last 30 games, are 25-5. They've never done it before. That's what we're going into, as both the Lakers and the Clippers have been out of town for the Grammys. They call it the Grammy road trip. The Clippers were in Atlanta tonight. I know Gus will give you that score. The Lakers already won. Both those teams will be heading back home. So it'll be the Clippers on Wednesday at 9, the Lakers on Friday at 9:30, then a back-to-back. We go up to Portland Saturday night and then wrap up the road trip on Lundi Gras in Memphis. JD?
I got interrupted.
Oh.
Yep, got
Gus is
interrupted.
interrupting us.
I don't know if you remember this, the significance. 9:19 p.m., February 5th, 2017, a tweet that said 15 minutes away.
Okay.
19! Toss to White. He's in. Patriots win the Super Bowl.
That's right. It's the 7-year anniversary of 28-3, Graph. I can only imagine this tops off such a night like tonight for you and JD. 15 minutes away, the tweet from the Atlanta Falcons official Twitter account.
Oh, Gus, I know radio is a audio medium, but if people could see the look on my face, I mean, it's just our night has been capped.
There it is.
Thank you very much. No, that is wonderful. And I know you will expound on that with John DeShazer in our postgame. JD, I know you've got some Saints duties to attend to this week, so